Hello, good and faithful people of the Church of the Mediator. It's Father Dale. I hope you're well whenever and wherever it is you hear this message this week. It is a hot day out today. I was already at the pool a little bit earlier this afternoon, enjoying the cool water, and here I am back in the office sweating. So here we are, my friends. A few reminders for you as we continue through Pride Month and through June and slightly lighter summer rhythms. June 20th, Saturday, is World Refugee Day, and the Refugee Center this year has decided to host a screening of a movie called I Was a Stranger. That will be at Muhlenberg College, 2 p.m. on June 20th. I do hope some of you will come out and participate in World Refugee Day, support the Refugee Community Center, as well as be present in the community for that. I want to remind you, of course, of my Festival of Patriotic Songs. I was working on that yesterday. That is a concert that will benefit Mediator. It is specifically for fundraising for Mediator. Please invite anybody and everyone. It's an opportunity for anyone to be together in this space. It's not a religious concert. It is just going to be fun. It's going to be interactive. It won't be like a typical concert where you just sit and listen. You'll get to sing along with some of these patriotic songs. We'll have some fun and laugh, and then interspersed in between the songs are a number of brief readings from throughout American history, kind of framing bits and pieces and highlights and important parts of our journey together as U.S. Americans. It is going to be fun. So please encourage people to buy tickets, come fill this space, raise money for Mediator, and enjoy our time together. And then finally, I want to mention to you that we're going to have a daytime concert called 8 Seasons with the Symphony Orchestra's musician in residence, Jorge Vera. That will be on July 30th at, we're fixing the time. It's either be 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. that morning. It will be the 4 Seasons by Antonio Vivaldi interspersed with 4 Seasons by a Brazilian composer, which will be really cool. So if you are available that day, I hope you'll be able to come out and hear Jorge and a string quartet do their thing. Always interesting stuff happening here at the Church of the Mediator. As I mentioned, of course, it is Pride Month, and I was thinking about a reading for you today. This is from Henri Nouwen's book, The Inner Voice of Love. Nouwen, if you know anything about him, Roman Catholic priest who struggled throughout his life with his sexuality and his sexual identity, and how that interconnected with his vocation as a priest. This book, The Inner Voice of Love, A Journey Through Anguish to Freedom is the subtitle, came out of a period of particular wrestling for him, one where he wrote these brief reflections, almost little letters to himself again and again, giving himself advice. And then, of course, we glean from that advice something really profound. So this is a reflection called Follow Your Deepest Calling. When you discover in yourself something that is a gift from God, you have to claim it and not let it be taken away from you. Sometimes people who do not know your heart will altogether miss the importance of something that is part of your deepest self, precious in your eyes as well as God's. They might not know you well enough to be able to respond to your genuine needs. It is then that you have to speak your heart and follow your own deepest calling. There is a part of you that too easily gives in to others' influence. As soon as someone questions your motives, you start doubting yourself. You end up agreeing with the other before you have consulted your own heart. Thus you grow passive and simply assume that the other knows better. Here you have to be very attentive to your inner self. Coming home and being given back to yourself are expressions that indicate that you have a solid inner base from which you can speak and act without apologies, humbly, but convincingly. And I'll read that last paragraph one more time. Here you have to be very attentive to your inner self. Coming home and being given back to yourself are expressions that indicate that you have a solid inner base from which you can speak and act without apologies, humbly and convincingly. Follow your deepest calling. Words of wisdom from Henri Nouwen, the inner voice of love, my friends. I will see you on Sunday. Until then, God's blessings.